Hi folks, Kevin James here. I hope you're all having a great week. You know, during our professional lives, chances are we'll work for a number of different managers, supervisors, leaders, and a lot of these folks over time will just fade into our memories. And there are others that make a big impact on who we are, who we become, our career paths. And today I want to focus on some of the reasons that the people that make a mark with us as they lead us really stick with us. And as we go through this list, these are reasons and traits that anyone that's looking to get better at leadership, that has a role in managing and leading others, should certainly try to emulate. I know I certainly do. And these are truly reasons why, in looking back, as we look back on our mentors and the best leaders that we've had the privilege to work for, that they stick out to us and stay with us. And so I'm going to quickly go through this list. And number one, they provided us a safe place to grow. And this kind of ties into another reason on the list as well that I want to mention at this time, and that is they forgave us, or they helped us as we made mistakes. And both are extremely important when we're talking about not only leadership, but growth. Having a safe place to grow. And growing means not only learning from information, but learning from your mistakes. And we're all going to make them. We just don't want to make them numerous mistakes. We don't want to have repeated mistakes. We want to learn. And having a safe place to grow and learn is one of the best things a leader can provide. And helping folks understand that as they develop in their careers, that mistakes do happen, and they need to be seen as opportunities to improve, learn, and grow. So those are two things that stick out that great leaders do that will really resonate with the people they lead. Another, they open career doors. They're willing to hear our ambitions, and they enthusiastically jump in and try to help us figure out how to get down that path in the best and most healthy way. Another trait, they defend you when you needed it. They have your back. One of the best things a leader can do when they're leading their team. It doesn't mean that they overlook shortcomings, but they are there to defend you. They're there to fight for their people and get in the trenches with them and never let them go down on the ship by themselves. They are right there with you, and they will certainly have your back. These leaders are great at recognizing and rewarding the people around them, especially when it's deserved. And that resonates with people. Definitely, we all like to be recognized for our hard work and our development. And great leaders are comfortable doing that, understand the importance of it. They helped us develop as leaders, and this all kind of plays in, but not just seeing the people we that they led as employees, but understanding that developing the people around you to not only be leaders themselves, and to be leaders themselves can help the teammates around them, can actually help the leader to get better feedback from the people that are on their team. Good leaders inspire their people to stretch higher, to believe that they're capable of more than they think they are, to blow through whatever potential they think they have and reach their full 100% limits on what they can accomplish. They inspire to go higher than you ever think you can, and set that vision for what can be accomplished. A great leader leads by example. They don't sit in offices and they don't just point their fingers and say, do this or do that. A good leader doesn't ask folks to do anything they wouldn't do themselves. They don't ask folks to work any harder than they do. A lot of times, good leaders are as busy as anybody in the building because they are out there, once again, in the trenches with everyone. And doing that really helps morale and builds a camaraderie with your team, that we're all in this together and we're all pushing in one direction to get to the destination we need to get to. Good leaders make sure that their people know that the work they do matters. And I don't care what walk of life you're in, what profession you're in, but people want to know that what they're doing matters. And good leaders figure out how the best way is with the people they have to instill in them that belief that what they're doing is important and no job is too small. Everything fits in as a team is trying to get to a destination. You know, if you think about a football team, you've got the quarterback that's very important. You've got linebackers and pass rushers, offensive linemen. But even kickers, punters, if they don't do their job, a team can fall short. Everybody has a role to play, and everything is important to that goal that needs to be reached. So those are some things that great leaders do that when you think back in your career and you think about the ones that stick out to you, some of these traits they probably exhibited in the time you worked for them. Now, that doesn't mean that's all of the traits that they may have or have exhibited. So if you have any that come to mind, please share them. Leave them in the comments. I know I certainly will appreciate them, and I think everybody else will as well. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the trenches.